So everyone, make sure you get out and you vote for your local elections, and like you said, even if you have a homeowner's presidential election, make sure you get involved in all of your elections, because these are the people that determine pretty much your lifestyle and the money, the taxes, and everything that affects your day-to-day life. Mayor, you want to tell us about Feeding South Florida?
Absolutely. So Feeding South Florida recently opened up their commercial kitchen, which will help allow them to make 10,000 meals in times of crisis. In addition, they have a pantry that is open to the public in case you need food. This Saturday at 9 o'clock, they're going to have a food distribution over at the mall with the help of Christ Fellowship.
One mall?
Boynton Beach Mall, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's my only mall. I know there's other malls, but here in Boynton Beach, we only have one mall.
Right. Where exactly is Feeding Families located, for their pantry located?
So their address is 4925 Park Ridge Road, right by the eastern entrance at the high school.
Okay.
And their phone number is 561-331-5441. And so call ahead and make sure that they have you, because I'm sure they don't want to have too many people coming at once.
Right.
But it's a great resource for anybody who needs food, period, because we all need food.
Right.
And that's all. That's for our information of the week.
All right. And now let's talk to our special guest. We have sitting here running for Broward County Sheriff, Mr. Santiago Vazquez. How you doing today?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for having me here today.
Would you care to introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are, where you're from, and what do you do?
Okay, my name is Santiago Vazquez, and I am running for Broward County Sheriff. I have 23 years experience as a law enforcement officer here in Broward County. I was a sergeant with the Sheriff's Office. I'm also a United States Army veteran, where I served in Operation Desert Shield and Desert Storm in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and in Bosnia-Herzegovina. I am running for Broward County Sheriff because of the incidents and issues that we've had in Broward County. It's been decades with issues, so that is one of the reasons why I'm running for Broward County Sheriff, to fix those issues.
Definitely. Appreciate having you here. Mayor?
Absolutely. So I'm going to ask you a couple questions, because a lot of people don't know, what does a sheriff do?
Well, the sheriff is a constitutional officer. He is voted in by the people, so you would vote him in. He is part of the governmental administration, and he is in charge of various areas. Local law enforcement, your correction facility, your child protective services. It depends on what departments he would cover. For Broward County, we also cover the airports and the ports there as well.
Excellent. And so what is the difference between a sheriff and a police chief?
That's a great question. The sheriff, like I said, is a constitutional officer. He gets elected in by the people of the county. A chief of police is appointed by the cities. So the chief of police works for a municipality. He works only for that city. And the city is based on inside of the county. So he would only have jurisdictions for that city. That's why we have a sheriff, so he can overlook the entire county.
Okay. And so I got one last question. So here in Boynton Beach, we want to deal with community policing instead of policing the community. If elected sheriff, how would you help community policing in Broward County?
Well, that's a great question. We have a program that I am looking at implementing. It's called a CART, a Community Awareness Response Team. This way, when a police officer is out there and there's a questionable call, the person can still dial 911 and have a community organizer respond to the scene and be kind of like a mediator for issues that are happening, so that this way it will protect not only the citizens but also the law enforcement officer. And stepping out of the cars is very important. We also are dealing with technology, so what we need to do is have our law enforcement officers that are actually for that specific location to come out and talk to people on the internet while they're there. because a lot of people are on Facebook or on Twitter or other issues. And this is a perfect way where the police officer that's patrolling that area can talk to its community. And it's a great idea because, number one, the police officer gets to know his people. It gets to know the families. They start to knowing his life. Police officers are human too. We make mistakes, but here as family, it's a different environment. And that's what we're working on. If the police officers step out of their vehicles, have communications with the members of their community, their local leaders, their places of worship, schools, that's important for them to step out of their cars.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Santiago.
Thank you very much.
How would, if the people would like to get to know you better, see some of your initiatives and your causes, how would they be able to find information on you?
You can go to my website, bso2020.com, bso2020.com, and you can go on there and we have many programs in there. We also have links that you can go to and check it and check out the videos.
Definitely.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
And our event of next week, I think we decided we're going to keep everybody inside.
That's good.
And we're encouraging everyone in the city of Boynton for the event. We're going to do pizza night, Wednesday night.
Yes.
We would like for Wednesday night to be pizza night, and everyone can order in or take out a pizza and just gather with your family, friends, loved ones. Take a photo or some photos and upload them to our Facebook page.
Yep, social media, and we're going to use the hashtag Better Boynton. You know, part of the aspect of this pandemic is that we sometimes lose touch with our friends and family. So this is always a good opportunity to reach out to someone you may have not spoken with in the last week, month, or even year to say, hey, I'm going to order some pizza. I want to know if you're able to order some pizza too. Let's do a video chat, you know, Google Meet, Zoom, and just, you know, reach out to other humans because we are humans and we need to do that to be healthy.
Definitely.
Yes.
And then our place of the week. So I asked Chevy D, it's like, do you know where Rosemary Scrub is? And he said, you know, that's where the cops park, right?
Right.
And I said, yeah, but there's a walking path right behind that. So in between the rain, when it's not too hot, we have 3 scrubs here in Boynton Beach. One is a Seacrest scrub, which is on Seacrest right across the street from Chapel Hill. We have Rosemary Scrub, which is also on Seacrest across, at the intersection of Minor Road.
Right.
And then we have High Ridge High Ridge Scrub, which is on High Ridge Road, just north of our breweries of Copper Point, Due South, and Nobo. So I think it's okay to grab a beer, go for a little walk,
Right.
and enjoy the summer.
I think there's one more actually. Is Hyperluxo Boynton or is that Lantana?
I think Hypoluxo's Hypoluxo.
Oh, that's his own city?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, if you're in the Minor Road, Seacrest area, there's one more on Hyperluxo and Dixie Highway right there. There's a nice little scrub over there to check out. So it's Scrub Week, Pizza Week, and again, hashtag Better Boynton. Post your videos of you and your family and your pizza, post your pictures, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you for coming.
And we thank our guests for coming as well.
And thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to vote August 18th.
Yeah, definitely vote August 18th. Remember social distancing and wear your mask, please, people. Have a good day.
Thank you.